Other for me, Makwaba, Eba, and Jumade, so rise to fame, and you were North Legon, Exquisite Modeling Empire, and the CEO of Exquisite Modeling Empire, and I came come. Me am di Jumade wo chia me ye feminine was me nko ba bia me twa me ho aba me ba ye de naka bia Emra Jumade so rise to fame and kasa from North Legon or Accra and you need the CEO of Exquisite Modeling Empire and Train Komo. He's no other person than Jayson J. Jayson J. I'm Emra Jumade.
But that's me.
Jayson J, I've been monitoring you on social media and I feel like you're born modeling. The secret into saying.
I wouldn't say there's a secret, but I do believe that it's hard work. Because I'm an open book that you can read me, because everything that I do is already on the social media, everything's unhappy. So my work speaks for me, so you can tell from the scratch to the finish. So there isn't any secret, but I do believe that whatever we are doing, or we put our hand inside, is all about hard work and determination. That's what I would say.
All right. For the sake of and you can say Jayson J. Who is Jayson J? Your real name?
All right. So I think my Kaya MBSC was always who is this person? I say cut the interview. I don't want to do the interview anymore. And so Jayson J is a young, talented Ghanaian. Yeah, I'm a Ghanaian from Kumasi. Ghanaian. I'm into fashion and modeling, and I love anything entertainment. So that's me. So you ask of my name. So opeso umedia ye from Nana Sapon or better from Kwesi Sapon. That's what I'm called in there. But with respect to the brand, is Jayson J. That's what people know me by.
So how many years have you been modeling as a personality?
Okay, so I started modeling when I was in high school. So I was somewhere around like 16 to 17, between the age range. That's when I started modeling, and along the line I continued from high school throughout to the university, and I officially, let's say, retired as an active model in 2018. Okay. So I would just say between 2009 to 2018, that's the number of years I've been actively modeling. I still model, but I don't do it like before.
So you said what retirement? Have you retired? Not just say you are not modeling again. Why you want free manner? So is there any business going for?
Yeah. So I retired as an active model to focus on the models that I work with. I don't want a situation where there's always a conflict of interest, where clients want me, and at the same time I'm fighting for the same spot with the people that I manage. You see, it's not ethical. Sure. So that's why I took myself off the screens, or let me say off the scene, so that I can give someone the chance to experience the life that I had. So that's what I would say.
Right. So so far after say Ujai modeling, what is the vision like? Are you into anything like? Are you managing models? Or are you managing any firm or?
So as you said per your intro, you said you are talking live from Exquisite Modeling Empire. So I am the CEO of Exquisite Modeling Empire, where I have models that come through my agency that I train them. So right now what I'm doing is I do more of models management and event management as well. Okay. That's what I'm doing now.
So if someone wants to join your, like, is it for free? If the person have to pay? Or you just scout and pick people just to train?
Okay, so we have different modes of getting people onto our agency. So we have the scouting aspect, and we have the aspect where individuals would like to also come to us and be like they're interested in joining the brand based on what they've seen so far on the social media platform, or what other people have spoken to them about our brand. So if someone is out there, we have a training program that we run by the agency. If you're out there and you have no experience of a model and you want to be trained, then you can sign up. That one is not free. You sign up and we'll train you on how to become a model. And there's one that you may have all the experience, but you're looking for someone to manage you. That one, it's free, but there's an agreement between the two parts, between us and you.
There is terms and conditions.
Yes, yes.
Right. Do you sell forms for your agency?
Yeah, so we do sell form for the people that come for the training program. That is for 3 to 6 months. That's where all the people, let me say, individual aspiring to be models who have no experience, they have that platform where we will train them on how to take pictures, how to walk like a model, how to speak, all these things we teach them. That one isn't for free. Because it's a service that we are providing and you have to pay for it because you can't go to school without paying school fees. So that's what that one you pay. But if you have the experience and you are just looking for management, that one it will just be an agreement between you, yourself, and the team.
Okay. Right. Someone is watching us today. The person maybe want to join your agency. How is the price tag for the form?
Wow. So for the training program, that one is just 600 cedis for the training, and it covers your photo shoot sessions, it covers your runway walk, it covers your styling and all this coaching, it covers everything for that period of 6 months. So after you make the payment, there's nothing that you pay again. And once you finish with your training program, and based on what we've seen so far, if you have the quality, so we see something in you that we feel like it will benefit the brand, then you'll be issued a contract where we officially signed you to the agency.
Okay. Right. You being in the fashion industry, how do you see the Ghana fashion industry as a whole?
I would say the Ghana fashion industry has really evolved. And I feel like people are really paying attention to the fashion industry. Because now look at the movies, look at the music videos. Look at the things that the costumes that these artists wear. Now they're appreciating design arts. Back then, where everybody can just go to a boutique and buy a jacket or they buy denim jeans, and that's what they were doing with their videos. But now they are working with stylists, they're working with designers here in Ghana. So I feel like now the creative industry has come to accept that we have an industry called the fashion industry, and they are working hand in hand with them. And I feel like the industry has evolved. It's still in the transitioning process, but I know that it's quite better than the 70s and the 90s.
Okay. Right. Does modeling pays? People feel like, model for the not a year when picture pictures, on the runway. Does it really pay?
I think it all comes down to who that model is, and also come down from where the model is coming from, your management as well. You know, there are management that are just seeking for exposure, that will do anything for free. And there are management that seek for models to be treated fairly. So I would say, depending on where you come from, that would determine whether you're being paid or not. There are people that feel like, we want the exposure, so once you give the platform and you're not paying me, I would do it because I want the exposure. And there are people that will be like, okay, you have to pay me, even if you're giving the exposure, give me something that at least I can also boast of being paid for my service. So it comes down to how the models are being groomed. Because if you don't groom a model for the model to know their worth, they'll keep on doing things for free forever. But if you groom them, like even if it's an upcoming event and they are paying this small amount, you can still take it. Because then if you stay in the house without working, you're not going to earn that money. So just go for it. I think it comes down to where the model is coming from. And it also comes down to the type of person. You know, there are people that claim or they call themselves models, but they are not models. Sure. The fact that you're Insta, you're taking pictures doesn't make you a model. There are people that they're just there posting nice pictures, so they just want a platform where you should get free pictures and come and post and just do show off. So I think it pays in a way, but it doesn't really pay as compared to a country that has a recognized modeling body.
How long has Exquisite modeling empire come to stay? Like how many years has it been in existence?
So officially we are 5 years old. This year, 17 June, that's when we turned 5 years. So we've been in the industry for 5 solid years, 5 consistent years. It hasn't been easy, but God has brought us far. So we've been in the industry for 5 years, and within the 5 years we work with models, different models from different backgrounds, and every year we have different set of models that pass through our platform, and it has been amazing working with all these people.
How was it feeling like you being a model back then?
Well, it was a nice experience because I think modeling really gave me the sense of belongingness. I felt like I belonged to a family. I felt like it was all that I could count on. Modeling has given me a lot that I didn't get from my friends. I didn't get from my home. Modeling gave me confidence. I was a very shy type growing up. I'm that type that I'll go to school. I would never raise my hand to talk in class. I would never, let's say, stand in front of people to talk. But through modeling, hitting the runway where about 500 people are there watching you, it gave me that confidence to overcome anything in life. So now I can just walk anywhere. I can just speak to thousands of people without being shy. I think it is one of the things that I enjoy, and the feeling was great. I got a chance to work with designers. I got a chance to make some lasting friends through modeling, and it also gave me the chance where I got the opportunity to also meet some celebrities and also to work with some celebrities here in Ghana.
Who are some of the brands, fashion designers you've worked with?
Okay, so I worked with plenty designers. So when I started, I've worked with Ray before. Ray is one amazing fashion designer. I've worked with Belle K. I've worked with Nicola. I've modeled for Nicola before. Nicola, he sometimes styles this gospel musician, Empress. Yeah. Yes. I work with some designers. Dapper Look is from the US. I've worked with him. I've done a shoot for Fruits of the Loom South Africa. I've worked with there are plenty. Honestly, I don't remember most of them, but I work quite a number of designers and number of photographers here in Ghana. Currently, I work with Ansa Ken. He's one amazing celebrity photographer. I worked with him before, and it has been an amazing journey. And along the summer 2017, I got signed to Xylophone Media through modeling. So it has been a very interesting journey for me.
Take me back. When did you host your first ever fashion show?
So my first ever fashion show, I was still in school. I was still schooling in the university. So we had a PUC Fashion Week. That was the first show that we organized. I was part of the organizing team. And after that, I organized my school SRC Fashion Week. So through that, I gained a lot of experience, and I held my own fashion show in 2017. That's when the Exquisite Runway started. So that was my first event, and lucky enough, we've been able to come this far, and this year will be our 5th edition.
This year is going to be the 5th edition. How is the euphoria like? How is the preparation like? Talking about this year's event.
Well, so this year the event is quite hectic. You know, every event organizer can resonate with this. Once you are an event organizer, there's a lot of pressure on you, where you are thinking, you are working hard, and there's always this kind of feel within you, like, are people really going to turn up? You know, every event organizer's biggest fear is having a zero turn up. So you always have this kind of insecurity when are people going to turn up, all those things. But I think we've put in the work, we've done the whole work. Most of the work have been done. Venue has been secured, designers have been registered, models are set. All these work have been done, and the only thing that we are just waiting for is for the day to come, and we'll have an amazing fashion event.
So this year, where is the event actually taking place?
Oh, okay. So the event is actually happening on the 2nd of December 2022. It's a holiday. Don't just be in the house and don't go anywhere. Come and enjoy. Come and release some stress, okay? Don't just sit in the house. On the 2nd of December 2022 at Canis Majoris Event Center near Enyam Market. Wherever you are, you get a car to the place. No matter how late we close, you still get a car home. So that shouldn't be an excuse to stay home. Come and experience our 5 years of excellence.
Adolfo and many Jayson J and Education Komo a show so Rise to Fame. He's an event organizer. He's a trainer as well. Or you never be what I say. Jayson, moving forward, you know, and this year, how is the price tag like? So we over here a show Nibia. How are you charging at the gates?
All right, so this year, everybody has been complaining in Ghana here, but well, SEC Council impeded. So now our rate, our rate is quite cool. We are not charging excessively because we really want people to celebrate with us. It's an anniversary. We are not really trying to, make it quite limited or maybe straight by invitation. So a ticket is going for 50 Ghana cedis regular, and you're coming with your friend. We are 2 people. It's 90 cedis for double. So instead of paying 100 cedis, you charge 20 Ghana. Why not pay with 20 Ghana for free and 90 cedis for double? And for people who want to be in the VIP section, it's 150 cedis, and it comes with souvenirs and some sip of champagne and other drinks.
All right. So this year, who are some of the designers you are working with on this project, talking about this year's event, the 5th anniversary?
Yeah, so we have a lot of designers on board who will be showcasing their collection on the runway. And Mr. Mambo, please forgive me because they both need the one and the interview. But we have an amazing designers. I have Rush the tailor. He's an amazing friend of mine. He has styled me for a couple of awards that I've attended. We have Knee Metal, Kiffy Clothing. We have 2 guys from at the Palm season. The recent one, the winner and 1 contestant, they are showcasing on the runway. That's Rider 1G and Prof K-Bow. And we have St. Charles Clothing. We have Juice Fashion, Milani Creations. And we will have a hair makeup show by Address Beauty Hub, and the makeup is by Jalen Beauty Treat. So we have a lot of designers who are very, very, very good, who will be showcasing down the runway. Okay. So don't miss.
Okay. You talk about awards. I believe have you won several awards or a couple of them?
I want plenty. Where we are seated from, well, you guys are not seeing the awards, but right there, you can see some over there. So when I used to be an active model, I won Male Model of the Year in 2017. Yes, I was quite active then. Currently, just this year, I won Top Model CEO of the Year for TMY Awards. And I've been nominated for 40 Under 40 for Event Organizer of the Year. And the awards goes on. This year, I have about 10 nominations. Some of them, the event are yet to be held, so I can't announce whether I'm winning or not. But we've won a couple of awards. And even the one that we didn't win, the nomination alone was awarded for us.
Sure. All right. So moving forward, this year, talking about the event, should people expect from Exquisite Modeling Empire?
Okay, so people should expect great show. This time around, we have great production. Staging is on point, lighting is going to be on point. Everything is 5th anniversary, so we are putting in our all. My team and I will put in our soul into making the show a success. We put our soul. The God factor is also involved. Don't say that I didn't mention God. So we put in everything from production-wise to a whole lot. Just come and experience. I can't just sit here and say it. You have to be there to experience it for yourself, because if I'm saying, you might feel like maybe I'm bragging or I'm trying to raise your expectations to come. But for those who have been to our event for the past 4 years, knows how we keep on raising the bar each and every year. So 5th anniversary, trust me, the production is going to be dope. The models who are working down the runway, we are working with models who have graced big events here in Ghana and beyond. They are going to grace the fashion show. So don't be left out. Just pick your tickets and come.
Saying how do people see your brand? Like, how does people tag you or recognize you?
Well, with that, I wouldn't have a lot to say on it, because I know the people who support me are very, very loyal. There are people that have been attending the event for 5 solid years. People that I don't even know that even show up just to support, just to watch. But I would say our brand is quite inclusive, where we have different body sizes. We have slim, we have thick, we have everybody, people that were never considered to ever hit the runway. We give them a platform where short people, tall people, anyone is welcome to be on the runway. So once you are good, you get a chance to be on the show. So I feel like that's one thing that we are one on, that we never look down on people. Regardless of your background, we will give you the platform to showcase or to be part of the project. and people who see our brand that we are working hard. They see the brand that is a brand that will one day be the talk of town, because everything that we are doing is top notch and is international standard.
How is the support like? Do you get people supporting the dream, or you struggle along the way?
Well, I would say people support me in a way. When it comes to my teamwork, there has been one amazing person. Benson has been very supportive. He's our runway trainer. He has been very supportive for the past 5 years. And when we're talking about support, our makeup brand sponsor, I will never forget her, Jayson Beauty Treat. You can check on Instagram, Jayson_Beauty Treat. She has been sponsoring us for the past 5 years. She is so good, giving us makeup products for free and all that. She has been very supportive. And Clean Crochet, she has also been very supportive. So all these design have been very supportive to the brand. The models, Miranda, Black Diamond, all of them have been very, very supportive to the brand. But when it comes to, let's say, corporate bodies, that's where we struggle. All the people that I mentioned are friends within the industry who support me with their skills. When it comes to corporate bodies, that's where the struggle is real. Because some corporate bodies are looking up to see that you've gotten to a certain level before they want to associate their brand with you. So seeking support from such corporate body hasn't been easy, because there are times that you write letters so you don't get response. There are times that you fight and seek for all the support that you get, but we never got it. Even though it's 5 years, but even I know I'm on TV, but we've not really gotten that support yet. But friends within the industry like yourself has given us a platform where our voices are being heard, and I really appreciate every friend, every industry player who has supported us on our way.
Adofo ene yo Accra North Legon ehɔ na ɛtwen komo efiri Exquisite Modeling Empire for Asweye na ene me the CEO, the man himself, Jayson J, and ɛtwen komo afi is the 5th anniversary eba so men you ho emfi afi dwumadie mu last year. I believe last year you held the same fashion show.
Yeah, so we've been holding it for every year, but thanks to COVID, last year we did a closed door event. So it was just our crew, our cameramen, and just the team. So it was a virtual show. We didn't open it to public. It was a closed door event. That one was held in December. I think 11th or 10th December. It was a closed door event, so we didn't have any audience. So this year we are trying to bring that experience, last year's experience where we didn't have anybody turning up, and we are merging together so that nobody will feel left out. So last year we held the event, but it was just virtual.
Okay, all right. So moving forward, how has the impact been? Like saying an impact now, are you getting what you want, or since I was starting, impact in a sense?
Well, for me, I just seek for the impact into the young people out there. That's one thing that I always seek to achieve. I'm not seeking to achieve, so I need to be getting all the money that I want. There are people out there that at least the impact, they being on the show, giving them the platform where they feel like they once belonged to a family, they once belonged to an organization that cared for them. That has been one of the amazing goals that I'm working towards, so that everybody feels like they belong to a society or a community. So that aspect I haven't achieved, because we have models that come through, and in the end they become a family, they become friends, they become brothers and sisters. But every other thing that we are working towards, at least in the end we don't go and we are being wanted. Once we organize the event, at the end, every creative team that we had on board, through the ticketing and other things, we've been able to sort people out. Because I don't think I'll be seated here if I was owing people, but now I'll be in jail. So at least the impact, we've been getting quite a small percentage that is helping with our operation, and it's what that we seek for.
Someone will be coming for the first time to watch your show. What should that person expect?
Well, expect a great show. Expect to see amazing designs on the runway. It's a fashion show, and honestly, it's not just going to be collection. We have people who are going to perform music. There will be a dance performance. There will be a poetry. There's a whole lot that's happening on the 2nd of December. So if you are home, just as Friday is a holiday, it's Farmers Day, and I know all of you, most of you don't have farms, so just come and watch the show. And as you get there, I'm that type that I don't really want to raise people's expectations. I want you to get there and you yourself be marveled, experience and be marveled. So I can't sit here and say all the sweet things and you can't be like, oh, upon all that he said, this is what they were able to do. I just want you to come then, and I know everyone that has attended our event before can testify that every year the standard is always raised.
5 years of being an event organizer is not easy. What is the advice for the young ones who want to take your line as an event organizer? What's the advice for them?
I would say it's not easy. There are times that you wouldn't sleep. There are times that you sit there, you want to cry. At times that you invest a whole lot and you don't get the returns. So if you're out there, you really want to go into events or you want to start a business, trust me, it's not going to be easy for the first 5 or 6 years. There are some people that will work for them. There are people that will take a while before you start making your returns. So it's not going to be easy, but have this resilient spirit that you are never going to give up. Regardless of the struggle, you will still keep on fighting. We struggle. There have been trying moments for us, but we are still here. If, let's say, I gave up, if I gave up last year, I don't think I would have gotten the chance to meet you this year. So never give up. Just keep on working hard, and things will just fall onto your laps one day. But if it hasn't, still fight for your own dreams, because there are people that wouldn't support you. So the fact that nobody is supporting doesn't mean you yourself can't support yourself. So just keep working hard and have the can-do spirit that regardless of the struggle, you will still achieve excellence.
Have the can-do spirit and keep working hard. You will get there. These are the words of Jayson J. Jayson J, I believe this year event, we are going to see a classic top-notch event as we've been seeing previous years. COVID time, I'm waiting to say last year and although, but I believe this year is going to be one of the great years for the brand. What I say, right now, what's this? What should we expect from your models on the day? I believe in your models for work on the runway. So what are we expecting from the models as well?
So with me, I work with professional models. So the models, they know what they're going to do, and my models understand the assignment. If they are there to eat the runway up, they're just going to nail the runway. So if you're out there, just expect great model work, expect great finales, and the opening number, don't miss the opening number. The program starts as early as 7 p.m. If you come at 7:05, the opening number is already done. The opening act is dope. I've been rehearsing with them, and trust me, if you miss it, oh God, you will regret. So just come on time, because the opening number is just 3 minutes. The opening act is just 3 minutes. So if you come at 7:30, you are late, because it's early 7. We are started with the opening platform. So expect great show. Models are well trained. They know what they are doing, and they just understand the assignment. I know that they never disappoint. They've been with us for the past 5 years, and we are using some of the models who we've worked with for over the 5 years. Those are the people who are still going to be on the runway, and other new set of models. So those who have attended events, you know it already. So if it's your first time, trust me, when you come, you would never regret it. Be like, wow, this event is just 5 years, and the models are killing it like they're killing New York Fashion Week. So it will be dope. Don't miss.
5 years down the lane, how has been the success like?
So I would say we've had our trying moments when we struggle to seek sponsorship, when we struggle to get support. But with our team effort, the success has been great. Because the first year we didn't really have a lot of people attending. Trust me, the first year we have to actually go and beg people to come and watch. We were going onto the street to call people, we are doing an event, please come and watch for free. And still people didn't turn up.
Okay, so Jayson J, I believe sir, or started this journey, this vision. I believe one way or the other, and people are coming to me, I support you. The platform is for you. I said that be our team, they are my side of phone.
I said that the baby, or I said that the Encoma Jelen Beauty Treat, our official makeup brand sponsor. On a Juma for the past 5 years. See, Clean Crochet has also worked with us for the past 5 years. Me domunina say me models no case Yajima Boa for AK Black Diamond. One year Juma, Miranda Mimi. You know, and for the 5 years, me dawasi P for supporting the brand and believing in the brand. And it come and my trainer Benson, Daniel Benson, has been there for 5 solid years. Unja Mechi did that. He has always been there to support the brand and work with it. He trains the model on how to work. And CJ, I'm not forgetting, CJ has also been there for us. So, Munina Maya, dear, our graphic designer. Deborah Stanley, thanks so much for all the amazing graphics that you see out there. And our branding officer, Branding GH, you've also been an amazing supporter of the brand, and we are grateful for everything you've done to our amazing models and to my friends who has been there, Daniel Morris and C of Morris Fashion Academy. You've been there for us, and everybody out there, you know yourself. If I don't mention it, please forgive me because I can't say it all, but you know that deep down within my heart, I'm quite grateful for all the support that you've done. And to our hairstylist, Adjoa, thank you so much, Adjoa Beauty Hub. You've been there, and everyone out there who has supported our brand. If you're out there, if you've ever attended our event, you bought ticket to attend our event, we are grateful that you spent your hard-earned money to come and support our event. So all of you, I'm grateful, and may God richly bless all of you.
Any fan fans no my viewers need to me follow the brand, talking about the social media handles, and we post to anything people easily get to know.
So on Instagram you can find us at Exquisite GH official, no space, Exquisite G. The Exquisite is spelled EXQUISITE official, Exquisite GH official. You find us on Instagram, and on Facebook is Exquisite Modeling Empire. And with our fashion events, the Instagram account is the Exquisite Runway, no space, is the same account on Facebook. And our reality show is @ the Portriate, is the same account on Facebook and Insta. You get us there. And my personal account is @Jayson J. The Jayson is JAYSONJAY. You find the same account on TikTok and Insta, and on Twitter is Jayson J.
And I for and many Jayson J and I became more so rise to fame and kasa from Accra, North Legon, Exquisite Modeling Empire for office. Until then, me am lead my day on Chiame, your feminine was. Until then, same time, it was time as she. Bye bye.